We are here hanging out at Baptist Health Milestone Wellness Center. With me today is Lauren Higgins. Now, Lauren, you are a personal trainer, but you wear a lot of hats around here. Is that right?
Yes, I've been here for 10 years, do a little bit of everything. My favorite thing to do is meet with our new members and help them kind of find their path here at Milestone. But I do a little bit of member retention, a little bit of emails, social media, personal training. I cover the floor every once in a while, a little bit of everything.
I heard a little rumor you have even been called to fix a television before.
Yes,
so you are
I
like
have done
the
that.
person
Yes.
to do all of it. Okay, so Lauren, this is your workplace.
Yes.
Now, for everyone, it's important. It's easy to work out here, but it's important for everyone to get exercise in their workday. Is that right?
Yes, so if you're not lucky like I am, where I can walk out of my office and have a full gym, you have to do things during your workday to increase your movement, get those steps in. The more sedentary you are during your day, the more impact that's going to have on your health. Things like heart problems, high blood pressure, diabetes, injuries, just tight muscles and everything. So you want to get up and move, especially if you're sitting at a desk or in the same position for 8 hours a day.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to ask you too, because I always think of like people at a desk, but also too, like if you're in a factory setting or something where you're always doing the same repetitive things, it's important to kind of counterbalance all of that, isn't it?
Absolutely. So if you're seated all day at a desk, you want to do exercises that get you up and get you moving. If you're working an assembly line and you're always forward, you want to do things that maybe will open that chest up and work your back muscles. Same thing if you're, driving Uber, Lyft, in a car all day. We don't think about that, but that's seated as well. So you really need to do things to get you up, get you moving, opposite of those places that you're in all day.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to do some exercise. You're going to show me some here in just a second, but also too, isn't it true that getting up and taking a break and taking a short walk, doing some of the stuff you're going to show us, it's also good for your mental health as well?
Absolutely. It actually has been shown to increase your productivity if you look away from your job for a few minutes. So if you, working on assembly line, you have a few breaks throughout the day, so use those wisely. But if you're working in an office and you have that flexibility, get up, just stand up, look away from what you're doing, and that will help you kind of focus when you sit back down.
Okay, Lauren, I don't know how well I'm going to do this, but I'm ready. Take me through some of these.
All right, so when we're seated in a desk, so here's my makeshift desk
I love this.
So a lot of times we have bad posture. We're seated all day. So the first thing you want to do is get up. The easiest thing you can do is just get up and stretch, and you'll feel that open up your chest. And then do some squats, up and down.
I want to see what coworkers are going to think when I start doing. I'm going to do this back at the station.
They're going to be like, "What are you doing? Let me do it with you." And then maybe up and down on your toes a little bit.
Yeah.
And then we talked about working opposite of that position that you're in. So if you're seated like this, bring your leg to the back and just do like some rear leg lifts. Yeah, so working the back of your body.
Get ready for those TikTok tights.
Absolutely.
Those moves right there, I'm feeling it.
So things like that. And then one of my favorites is just to put your hands behind your head and stretch back. And you can do this while you're sitting in your chair. Use the back of your chair to kind of have leverage.
Yes.
And this would be a really good one if you are working on an assembly line in a factory and you're like this a lot of the day.
Yes.
To stretch backwards.
Right, and I think that all of us too, at a computer or even on our cell phones, are often in this position. So I think that is so important, to stretch.
Stretch backwards, yep. Head side to side, even side bending, because you're not really twisting or bending when you're at a desk. All of those stretches and exercises will help you, increase your productivity and then also benefit your health as well.
Which is so important. And Lauren, if we want to learn more about Baptist Health Milestone Wellness Center, where's the best place to go?
Definitely check out our website, baptistmilestone.com. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. We have lots of fun reels and videos and trainer tips on there where you can find a lot of information. And then you can always just come in, take a tour, try out a class, see if Milestone would be a good fit.
All right, fantastic, Lauren. Thank you. I'm going to take these tips back to the station, maybe show everybody what I learned today.
Get your coworkers involved.
Yes, for Great Day Live, I'm Joanne Dixon.